Thank you so much. And that, you guys, that is one of my favorite stories. I absolutely love Florence, and I cannot believe it. The first time I read it and there was only 1 mile to go, I was like, oh my gosh. But how many times, just like Dennis said, how many times does that happen to people, you know, who have joined us? And then, you know, something happens, an obstacle of some sort, or they're not sure of the result they really want, or they don't have the vision in their mind. And then that happens, and then they just quit, and they have no idea like how close they are to that success. So with that, I'm going to shoot it over to Tom. I can't even see Tom, but I'm sure he's on here.
I'm here. I'm still here, man, alive, you guys. I am going to tell you, and I see Juliet Fardulis and Scott Fardulis and Renee and Dr. Davis. Avelia and Luis Ariaza. And I was just thinking, if everybody just tags a leader, we double right now. Everybody just throws one up. We have 500 people on here. And the only way to create duplication is what these leaders, I mean, you think about what we've gone through right now with just the speakers that we've got. We're right on target time-wise. And this Jaime is the most amazing person. We've had leader after leader on the Zooms come on and say, hey, guess who brought you in? Jaime. This is the quietest, most efficient, most incredible leader you've never heard of. I mean, this guy just gets the job done. He's at every Dr. Lewis event, everyone, dressed to the nines, dressed a lot like Dr. Lewis dresses, absolutely present in the front row, smile on his face, putting attention on his team. The guy is incredible, and it's my honor to introduce him right now. He is going to bring the rain. Jaime, how are you, buddy? Got to unmute yourself. Jaime, we don't have you. No sound. Jaime, can you guys hear him?
He needs to unmute himself.
Tell him to unmute himself. Jaime, here, can you try it again? Something's wrong. Our first technical difficulty. This isn't bad. Try talking, Jaime.
We gotta have Lanny redo the timer.
Well, we're doing good. Dr.
You guys,
Lewis.
while he's getting unmuted, I just think that what Dennis was talking about as far as sitting down with the banker and going through your business projections and what you're going to do to accomplish that, I think that's brilliant. That was one of my highlights. So Dennis, thank you so much. There's Jaime.
Jaime, you're unmuted.
Hey.
Jaime. Yay!
Gotcha.
Thank you very much, Tom. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Good.
Okay. You're an icon of multi-level marketing. Thank you very much. Love you, Tom.
Love you.
Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Saludos, espartanos, México, Latinoamérica, y acá en Estados Unidos. I want to thank Tom Chanel and his team for creating this event where we can learn together how to make this quarantine an extraordinary opportunity for grow our business and improve our lifestyle. Well, my name is Jaime Olibas, and let me tell you something. I speak English very well. So if you don't understand me, it's because you need to improve your English. Just kidding. This is my first English presentation. When my mentor asked me for share part of my history, I felt very nervous. Well, and still right now. Because for me, the word has power. And I take every opportunity that I have to speak with people with seriously and responsibility. You know, especially at this time, when the pandemic is transforming what we consider normal. But this change is depends each one of us. It depends to the decision that we are doing every day. You can save in your memory this year 2020 as the year of crisis or the year of opportunities. I recommended the last one. Today, I will share with you something very special. I call it Trilogy of Success in Business. Before that, can I talk to you a little bit about me? You can put reaction, like, something. I was born in Nicaragua in the war period when the economic situation was very, very difficult. And the chances of survival were minimal. Sometimes I was 2 or 3 days without nothing for it. I was sleeping in the fields among the bushes in order to save my life. Even those conditions, one day I decided to leave the country with just $10 in my wallet. Sorry, in my hand. I did not have a wallet, but believe me, I had a lot of dreams. So I came to this great country working for the desert for 5 nights and 4 days. And here I found very good friends and partners that today they are my family. You are my family, Yunjeri family. In this process, I learned 3 key elements. Three. Just because I call it Trilogy of Success in Business. Number 1, change. When things change inside you, things change around you. The question is, what is changing right now inside you? One more time. When things change inside you, things change around you. But ask yourself, what is changing inside me right now? This depends what are you deciding in this moment. You can decide to stay in this conference, or you can decide to leave because you have things to do. You decide if you put into practice what you are learning today, or you has been an spectator. Anyways, sometimes it's the smallest decision that can change your life forever. Remember, where you are today is the result of your past decision. And what you are with tomorrow will be the result of the decision that you are doing right now. When I came to this country, I had 3 jobs. The first one, I started at 9 p.m. until 7 a.m. The second one, I started at 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. And the third one, that I have the weekend. And the third jobs, my workers had something in common. They were complaining every day because they didn't like their job and the money was not enough for them. One day, tired of the routine, I went to a job interview. For my surprise, it was a business presentation. Imagine that. The door opens and everybody was happy in the room. I feel something special in my heart. And I say for myself, this is my moment. This is my place. And my opportunity to become a businessman. 30 days after that, I quit to all 3 jobs. And I choose to become a professional network marketing. And the rest is history. You are in this conference today. You can say for yourself, like me, this is my moment, my place, and my opportunity. But one more thing, the journey has not been easy for me, but I learned. The second key element is influencing. Influencing is about choose. Think one moment. Who is influencing your life? Who do you are following? If you can clean up your environment, don't let it get dirty. One more time. If you can clean up your environment, don't let it get dirty. This is why in 2011, I formed a school for personal development and leadership. I included more than 30 professional speakers, teachers, writers, and experts in different fields. Back then, I had thousands of students in my database. So I've been surrounded with people who they are in me value my life, and I added to theirs. In this moment, I knew that I have to go to the next level in my life. In 2013, I met to the famous Dr. Luis Arreaza, with whom we attended the first appointment in Chula Vista with the longevity corporate team. Oh, that day, I decided to choose him as my mentor. Since this day, Dr. Luis and his wife, Evelia, have been a blessing in my life. And I think the life of all my organization. My best decision was to choose him as my mentor. I listen to him every day. And that is why I recommend you choose the right person as your mentor. Because when you accept the advice of someone, you also accept their lifestyle. Remember, if when you accept the advice of someone, you also accept their lifestyle. In 2013, when I went to longevity headquarters, I ordered 1 megapacks, you know, the 1092 is my favorite. And I share one picture in my Facebook. Photo was taken by Dr. Cory Gold. And I continue with my responsibility in my business. But in June of 2015, I saw my checks in my account. I checked for commission. I say around $1,000, $1,500, and more than $200 weekly. And there is that third element. Share. What I mean, share. All that happened is because when I ordered a mega pack, I shared the opportunity with some friend, in a special, Lolis Olivares, who embraced the vision of Dr. Wallach. In 2015, I went to my first longevity presentation. Oh, surprise. There were many people that I knew with amazing testimonials. This is why in this same year, I reached the 5-star executive rank. Right now, I have been everyday training, leadership, and presentation of opportunity in webinars with my amazing downline leaders, Helen Cervantes, Blanca Castillo, Imelda Barragan, Julio Ramirez, and my lovely son, Jaime Olibas. We are sharing the vision of Dr. Wallach, distributor by distributor, nationwide. Just in the last month, our volume increased almost 50%, and the better is coming. I learned that opportunities are graded just if you share it. In conclusion, there are the 3 most important elements in longevity business. Please pay attention, because this knowledge can take your business to the next level. Change, choose, and share. Number 1, change. When things change inside you, things change around you. Remember the question. What is changing right now inside you? Number 2, choose your mentor. Who is influencing your life? Who is your mentor? Remember, if you can't clean up your environment, don't let it get dirty. Number 3, opportunities are greatest just if you share it. Because knowing someone and not sharing, it puts you in the same position as someone who knows nothing. my final recommendation for you: pay attention to your heart, because the heart sees what is invisible for the eyes. Thank you very much, Tom. Love you.
Okay, now it's so hot.